Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Huion, and yeah, I've been wanting to do these speed paint talkie type things like a lot of other YouTubers do for a while now, and now I've been finally able to do that now that I've built up the confidence to show my process that I do when I draw my art. Because I know that there's not a lot of YouTubers that do this. There's like a few that I watch all the time. But yeah, I just want to show people that like art is just not the final product, and there's a whole bunch of processes that you go through while creating art, and it doesn't always look perfect that you see at the end result, but that you have to build up using your skills and all these layers and whatnot or whatever, depending on whether you're doing traditional media or digital media or whatever media you're using. But yeah, on this channel I'll be posting my speed paints and animations, hopefully. Well, I know I'll be posting speed paints, but my animations that I do at home and not at school, I don't know if I can do that. We haven't really made anything yet since it's like only the third day, which will be tomorrow. School started last Thursday, and it's tragic, but just I'll take a moment of silence. Okay, and then we're done. School's not that bad. My classes, they're okay. I don't really like them, except for animation, but that's first period. I'd rather it be fourth period, but I'm not advanced animation. I'm only in animation one. But yeah, for this speed paint, I did a drawing of Topaz, and I think she's a really great character. I really hope she does come back in Steven Universe. I like the colors. I just like the all-around design of her. Sorry for that little split there. My sister knocked on the door. Siblings. Anyways, yeah, I just like the whole design of her and just the whole aesthetic of the whole yellow thing and whatnot. But yeah, right now I'll be talking about like style changes or whatever. I've only been drawing for like a year straight. Like every day I've been drawing in a sketchbook, and I've been recording it. And so far I have 3 filled sketchbooks. I just got a new one the other day. I have been drawing my whole life, but I just never kept those drawings, and I've been drawing like on and off, and it wasn't until like the end of my sophomore year where I really started getting serious about my art, like what do I want to do with this, and I decided that I want to be an animator because I always liked cartoons and stuff like that, and I've always wondered how the whole behind the scenes of it and stuff. I don't know how to explain it. I just really like it, and I want to create these things that make me happy in these alternate worlds that I can create, and there's no limitations to it. But yeah, style changes. Um, as you can see, I really struggled in the beginning of this, and I ended up erasing, I think, the whole thing, and then starting over with just basic shapes and stuff like that. And this ties in with style changes because I don't know. I'll draw something and then I'll go to draw it on my tablet, and it'll look like two completely different people drew it, and it frustrates me a lot, and I don't know why. I don't know why my hand does it. I guess I'm just not used to the tablet enough, but that is something I definitely need to work on. I like the smooth, clean, crisp line art and stuff like that. And I know that I can't always achieve that, but that is something that I'll really work hard to achieve. When I'm doing the line art process, you can see me retracing lines over and over and over again just to get them to my likings and things like that. And yeah, sorry, I have a cold, kind of. I'm barely getting over it. And I'm about to go to the Banana Festival. Hooray. I think my cousin like owns the thing or whatever. But yeah. Now I'm going to be talking about animation. I've always wanted to make animations, just didn't know how. Over the summer, I tried to teach myself how to animate, and that went horribly wrong. It just didn't go well at all. It's kind of hot outside. Oops, off track. But yeah, it just didn't go well at all. I got so frustrated, I ended up giving up. But luckily, I mean, not luckily, but I'm trying to find the right word. I don't know, I can't think of it right now, but I'm just so happy I got into animation at school. It's been like 2 years of me trying to get in that class. I think they give it to upperclassmen first, and then they give it to like the freshmen or whatever. I don't know, but it's always been like the top 3 on my elective list, and I never got it. until this year, and I'm really happy, even though it's first period, and I'd rather do it like fourth or third, like later in the day, so I can go home happy and not frustrated from my other classes. But yeah. I talked about how I tried to teach myself. The first day was pretty boring. I mean, like, I hope my teacher doesn't see this, but it was pretty boring. It was just syllabus and stuff like that, just first day things. And the second day, which was like actually kind of fun, I really liked it. We walked into class. It was like release forms, turning forms in and stuff like that. And he gave us an assignment to draw Mickey Mouse, and it was just a normal sheet of printer paper, and we were told to just draw it. And he was like, it should look like a Xerox copy. And I'm just like, what is that? I don't even know if that's the right word. But I feel like I was the only one that didn't know what it was. Because I stay in like my own kind of world when I'm drawing or whatever. I don't really pay attention to who draws it. I just, I guess you could, I do pay attention to who draws it, but like only if I'm like really into it. Like I know who Rebecca Sugar is and all that, because I'm trash for Steven Universe. But anyways, I was just so nervous drawing that Mickey Mouse, because I was all like, oh my god, I know I'm not the only one that can draw in this class and stuff like that. So yeah, I ended up doing very well. My lines were super shaky because I was nervous, because like the teachers were walking around and I'm just like, oh my god, like what if they're judging my art? Like what if I can't do this right? Or what if I do this wrong? And what if, and I was just like, oh my god, and it's just panic mode all the way. But yeah, I was just super nervous about it, and I ended up getting it done. It looked really nice, actually. I was surprised that I could do that. But my first finish, air quote finish, you guys can't see. I talk with my hands a lot, and you guys can't see that, so I'm gonna insert whatever. Air quotes, my first air quotations finished Mickey Mouse. I drew it, and since we were only doing this with pencil and an eraser, of course, I hatched it, like, instead of like coloring the black parts of Mickey black, I just like lightly hatched it in, and then I looked over at the kid next to me, and I'm just like, oh my god, this kid is good. And then he was like sitting there like scribbling in all the black. So then I go in and color it in some more. And I'm just like, I don't want to look lazy or whatever, so I did that, and then yeah, so I think it came out pretty well.
How you feel is not my problem. I do not want you to go, but I don't know how to stop you. Whatever, I guess, whatever. I don't care, get dressed, whatever. I don't feel like talking, whatever. 'Cause it's really out of my control. How you feel is not my problem. Don't want you to go, but I do not want to stop you. 'Cause you gon' do what you gotta do, and what I do is not your problem. Just let me love you. Stop trying to make it complicated.